Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new, make sure to subscribe for more content, because I'm gonna be bringing it to you. But already know it's your boy Julio coming at you with another video. Now today I wanted you to imagine being in the middle of space. All right, you're minding your own business, and all of a sudden you're being attacked by space pirates from another ship, something straight out of Guardians of the Galaxy or even Star Wars. Now, while you're being attacked by this mysterious ship that came out of nowhere, you're actually being breached by the enemy that has traveled to your ship by space pods. Now, what if to say that this is a real thing? Not something I just came up on the spot. I want to introduce you to a new first-person shooter coming to us from a small studio called Impact Games and publisher Team 17, and they're calling this game Marauders. Now, a little background of the setting of the game. It's based in the 1990s. But unlike real life, where we only just begun the construction of the International Space Station, Marauders is way ahead of our time. They're actually trying to colonize space, but instead of law and order being a thing, that's a thing of the past, having no choice but to only survive by any means necessary. Some more information on this game is actually being developed on the Unreal Engine 4.23. If you're interested in knowing those facts. It's also being made by a small 4-person studio in the UK. Out of the 4, we know 3 of them, which is Mitchell Small, James Rowe Bachman, and Cameron Small. Now, if I butcher those names, I do apologize. I am not great with names. But moving on, all 3 of these men grew up together and had tons of years of gaming experience in this exact industry. In fact, all these men are highly inspired by other games that we played, such as Escape From Tarkov, which I believe is heavily, relatable to this one, as well as DayZ, Fallout 2, and X-Wings, the V TIE Fighter, for what they said. You're also going to be able to, do your normal stuff that you do in Escape From Tarkov and DayZ and Fallout. Be able to craft, buy, sell, and equip gear and weapons, as well as upgrade your ship, or even start from scratch by completely creating a unique one that fits your style or even play style. Now moving on to the gameplay, which is the aspect that we all look forward to. The one thing I can always tell you is your biggest fear, especially with being in space, raiding and exploration, and I'm pretty sure you guessed it right, it's going to be your oxygen. Without oxygen you can't survive, so that's going to be the key aspect of the game that you're going to have to watch out for. Being able to multitask, shooting, looting, and escaping, as well as maintaining your oxygen, because depending on how they make the game, you can get your oxygen tank shot out, or you could be depleting if you take a lot of damage. So something you're definitely going to watch out. Everything I've seen and showed you reminds me everything of Escape From Tarkov, starting from the storage stash found in the base of the operations, as well as you'll be able to play solo or with a team that is a max of 3 other players, so that's a team of 4. There are different roles in the actual game right now, and you can either be the gunner or the pilot amongst your comrades, so make sure you can figure that out, who's going to do what. The riches as well are going to be in the mining facility, which is going to be the most gear you'll be able to find. So don't limit yourself. There'll be tons of areas and factories, space stations, or raid colonies you can go to find loot. Now, once you obtain your desired loot, it isn't over there. We all know that. You got to get out. You got to survive. So you got to find one of the 2 safe places, because your ship is not safe. If you get on your ship, your loot is not safe. You actually have to take your ship to 2 of the warps gates in the area, which is easier said than done, since other teams can't be guarding it and just waiting for you to come by and just attack you and just snatch your loot without even having to do anything. Now the game will contain high level NPC, again just like Escape From Tarkov, as well as this place in the 1990s, so the weaponry is going to range from World War II technology to modern equipment, according to from the developers. You'll be able to modify these weapons to enhance your customization and possibly give you an advantage in the gunfight. You'll also be able to lean left and right, such as we've seen this in multiple shooters here, tactical shooters for the most part. Some key factors of the game will be the immersive, realistic first-person combat, which brings tactical / hardcore gaming, realistic weapon handling, realistic per body health. So if you get shot in the arm, it's gonna take a percentage of your health. Your core's gonna start bleeding, and if you get shot in the head, that's you don't got a helmet or no gear. You're just a one shot. You know what I'm saying? As well as a clean HUD with no unnecessary UI to distract you. It's gonna be very immersive, just like you get in Escape From Tarkov. Them jump scares because everything's so quiet and all of a sudden you just get shot at. That's what they love. That's what they want to bring. Some more insights on the spaceships exactly, and the battling mechanism. That is, once a ship takes enough damage, it would actually be disabled and not destroyed. And depending on the team inside the ship, you actually have to go repair the engine to get it up and running again. Or if you have weaponry that was been disabled, you would also have to repair those. During this time, you can be raided and the enemy can breach your ship. The one cool thing about this is that you will be aware when they do this. Since it is your territory, you will get a notification or some type of alert that will tell you that someone's in your territory amongst you, which is one up advantage you have once you're repairing everything. If you didn't have that, you'd basically be done for. It'd be too easy to raid, so that's one good advantage. Now this game is in pre-alpha, so it's very early to tell what is going to make it to the full game and what is not. So just take everything I say with a grain of salt. This game does have great potential and a creative aspect aside from other looters and shooters we played, and it's definitely making it more strategic. From the article I'm linking down in the description, you can actually go over what the team's future, their goals, and get a more insight of what they're planning to bring with this new title. Again, it's still in development, so once we get more information, I'll definitely bring it to you. To make sure you subscribe, make sure to like the video and share. It helped me bring exposure and hype for the actual space looting shooter that is a potential amongst us. It's probably going to be one of the most captivating shooters out there, in a sense. It'll kind of give someone a new aspect. I'm pretty sure we've all played Escape From Tarkov, we all played DayZ, so we might want something fresh, something new. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Drop a like, and it's been your boy Julio. I'm out.